What's up, dudes and dudettes of the air? Now, my name's Scythe, and we are back again for some more Planet Centauri. Yes, that's right, everybody. Due to popular demand, as well as just being generally stoked about this game, we're going to be starting a series. So I don't know how long this series is going to last. I don't know what's going to happen throughout the series, because as this game is growing, and it is growing very, very fast right now, it means that lots of things become obsolete very, very quickly throughout, like, the general file and stuff like that. Like, I actually started, let me turn my volume down a bit. I actually started a new file just now since the first look video. You can reference that if you want to learn everything up until this point. And there was quite a few changes. The game already has the tutorial giving you a bow and arrow and a couple other light changes too, which I think is very, very cool. The pickaxe also seems to be a lot faster, and generally you end up actually getting it through the starting quest rather than having to craft a new one for yourself. I'm gonna have to clear these slimes up. But before we start today, I would humbly ask you to show your support, ladies and gentlemen, and hadouken the like button for me. It really, really helps me out, especially for the first episode. Get out of here, Slimo! So I ended up constructing a little bit of a house, just a fancy, nice little humble abode that I wanted to kind of do as a nod and reference to way back when I did a Starbound series. I was all about like building little houses like this, and people seem to generally like the look of them. So I wanted to get something a little bit decent. I've been messing with the way that the placement of the blocks goes, and it's actually very interesting. This little lamp, for some strange reason, can't actually go on top of these tables, and even this little box right here couldn't go on top of the box. However, you can see that this box right here is actually interjecting into the same block radius as the big one right here, which I know that was very overly technical, but I still really enjoy it. And I got a little bit of a chicken feed set up over here. However, we don't have any corn or anything like that, but we are at the agriculture quest right now, so we gotta craft a hoe and sow some seeds into the ground. I forget if we did this in the first look. I think we may have. Yeah, because he's telling us how eating different foods for the first time is gonna give you more HP or SP. But I'm noticing some new grammatical changes in the text as well, so it seems like they're updating this game like so crazily fast, man. Like, seriously. Hard work to bloom something or other, use a hoe on the ground, which, yeah. Something else that I wanted to test out too is I was curious if we could actually pickaxe the ground and it would have the same effects. Whoops, I have the automatic digging on, which is not a good thing. Whoop. Come on. No. Shoot. I guess because, oh, I'm set to background blocks, that's why. Ah, jeez. All right, there we go. My bad on that one, everybody. So, it wanted to craft a hoe, right? Yeah, let's do that. Also, I've noticed that kind of similarly to Minecraft, except Minecraft, you don't actually, like, have to do it. Yeah, it looks like we could totally use our pickaxe to, make the ground fertile, I'll say, right? Because it's just about getting the grass out of the way, which we can do with a pickaxe right now anyway. So I don't know if a hoe actually plays any part right now. But yeah, so we actually have to have our wooden arrows in our hotbar in order for him to torque the bow and actually shoot it. Is torque the right term? Maybe I'm thinking of draw. Then it wanted us to use some seeds, right? Is that what the quest wanted? Gather some seeds and throw them into the loose soil. All right, yeah. We're trying to, but it's not really working. Ooh, which types of seeds are these? Wheat seeds. That's actually very handy. Let us, you know what? We should definitely end up, can we auto do this with the hoe? Yes, we can. Except it automatically seemed to attack the enemy, which that's no good. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit faster. Generally, I have found that the tools seem to be a little bit faster. Like, it seems like they kind of have ironed things out a little bit, and maybe it's just me, maybe it's just how it feels, but yeah, it does seem like it. Why can we not throw these on the ground? Is there a little bit of a cooldown with them? Yeah, seems like it. Well, there we go. If we actually pick them up in our right hand, then at least we can throw them all around like this. I don't know if we're actually planting anything right now because of the all of the stuff that's actually in our way. So we'll actually deal with that a little bit later. Come here, you. Come here. Come out. What a jerk, man. Fine, forget ya. Okay. Let's see what's oh, I didn't even start my timer here. Well, we've been going for 5 minutes, so. Farming. Build a manger and place it. Put wheat inside it and tame a chicken. That's what this thing is over here. And of course, they're trying to tell us that as we end up getting chickens, of course, you're gonna end up getting eggs and food and stuff like that. So generally, it is a good thing to do. However, now we actually kind of have to wait on all of this wheat to end up fully maturing and growing, which is not the best. It's not gonna be that good. Manual mode, please. Yeah, let's clear out an area. What we're gonna actually do right now, folks, is I'm gonna set it up so that we have a bunch of wheat ready to grow, and then maybe we'll go and start exploring and doing some adventuring and stuff like that, because otherwise we're gonna have to wait for those to grow, and it's gonna take a little while to actually get that done. So I'm just gonna clear up some of the soil here, and oh my goodness, maybe it's better to do it manually. Okay, so let's just plant some of this all over the place, get some more of the wheat. It's good to generally just spam them all over the place, I find, because it doesn't always plant the seeds in all of the locations. That's a feature that I don't necessarily like, is how you can actually plant torches in the air. I know that that's just a bug going on, but yeah, so while all of this stuff is actually growing, let's go into this cave system that we actually have right beside our house, because, you know, I've had this place here for such a long time, and I've been wanting to explore it, and I wanted to explore it with all of you, because one of the things that we didn't really get to experience in the first look video that I did was we didn't really get to look at the caving system, and I wanted to kind of show you how you can see that digging is a little bit tedious, only just because... Oh, we need to go make some more torches, man. Only just because... Wow, that's a lot of torches. Okay. Just because when we end up mining the ore, we're just mining the ore itself and not actually deleting the block. However, you can see that having a torch in our offhand, I love it, man. This is fantastic. Wow, there's a lot of ore around. This is a great cave system. Wow. But yeah, having your ore in, or having your torches in your offhand seems to be the way to go, because we're just right-clicking and planting torches left and right, and it's just a very, very handy system to actually do something like that. Can we actually, yeah, I wanted to make sure we could actually make it up there before I ended up digging a little bit further. So let's see if we can get ourselves some decent resources here. I don't know if we ended up, did we end up actually getting that resource? The copper? No, it looks like we didn't. It actually ended up going down into here, so that's okay. We can always run into something, like, there are interesting things that you can run into underground, but yeah, it's a little bit tedious from what I've seen so far, and generally, I don't really want to run into, like, the first time playing this game off camera, I actually ran into, like, a really hardcore dungeon that I wasn't able to, actually beat, and I'm really hoping that we can run into that eventually. However, I don't necessarily want to run into that today, because I want to... Ooh, a unique flower, and it looks like a very deadly drop. My goodness. Okay, so let's just do this, because caving is very easy in this game, just because the way that you can place all the blocks. Oh. Oh my. Okay. Oh, wow. This is one heck of a caving system. Ooh, chest, 300 experience points to open. We'll try and remember that one. But otherwise, yeah, I don't think we're gonna open that anytime soon. I just want to light this whole area up. Thank goodness it is actually extremely easy to make torches in this game, so we don't really have to worry about, like, losing out on them or wasting our resources on them or anything like that. Because, I mean, look at this. We already got, like, 54 of them, and we already still got more coal that we could easily end up using. I don't know if these mushrooms and resources and stuff like that actually have any role to play right now. Maybe we could end up making ourselves some mushroom soup? I don't know, but either way, it's still a very interesting cave system, that's for sure, but I don't know if the cave system is fully fleshed out yet, because the game is actually very early in development. However, that's another reason too, I guess I should have said at the beginning of the video, that I don't know how long this series is going to end up lasting, just because I don't know how far the game has developed, because eventually, like, there is a quest that actually has us going off-world, and I haven't gotten to that part of the quest yet. I don't know if that part of the game is actually functional yet, but either way, it's going to be very interesting to experiment with it all and try to figure it all out for ourselves. Looks like there's an enemy over there. Probably just a bat. Looks like it's just a bat. I didn't want to attack him, but okay. The battle is on. Bring it, you stupid slimo. I want to see how deep we can actually go into this cave system, but at the same time, I'm a bit worried we might end up running into some type of really deadly creature that's gonna just one-shot us. However, that's one thing that I find really nice about this game is it seems like there's... Now I like the fact that we can put torches on the air. But yeah, so I don't think... Are bats hostile? Yeah, they are. Okay. Because there are some passive mobs in this game. Slimes in general don't seem to attack you until you end up attacking them. Some of them, of course, do attack you anyways. Is this... That looks like iron. I think that's iron. Yeah, that's iron. We need all the iron we can get. Yes, please, because that's a bit of a rarer, stronger resource, so we could get ourselves some better equipment and better armor and stuff like that. Why am I, like, I'm totally getting us stuck in that little hole right there. Come here, you! That's pretty neat that the bat's hitbox is actually proper, and it could fit into the area that we couldn't. I kind of like that. That's pretty neat. I know that that's like very basic, but it's just there are so many things about this game that are very surprising to me because there's so many different features and stuff that lots of games that are like this, like these Terraria type of games, don't actually have. And I'm surprised that this one has as many features as it does so early on in development. Like, I really do think that this game is gonna end up being like a real cool game when it's fully fleshed out, because it's already really cool just at the start here, you know? So it's gonna be really neat to see this game's full development cycle. So let's actually go into this cave system right over here, and then maybe we'll go to the next dead end or something like that, see if we can find anything interesting before we end up calling it for the cave exploration and going back to the surface and... Oh boy. Going back to the surface and seeing whether or not we can find anything cool. Oh, wow. This is one big cave system, man. This is one big cave system. A green slime, is he? Oh, he's super fast. Oh, he's super fast. Ow. Oh, he hurts a lot. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, you stupid slime. No. Don't kill me. Oh, wow, that was close. 2 more shots and he would have gotten us. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough for old Scythe poo. Let us get out of here. Yeah, let's get out of this place because that was not, yeah. We are like so close to death right now. It's not even funny. I should definitely try and eat some food, but, oh, a fire bat. At least he's not as difficult to fight as the slimes are, because the slimes you gotta kind of watch for their patterns, whereas the bats you kind of just get to easy peasy, like, oh, thank goodness that was a weak slime, because I was really worried that we were just gonna end up dead there. Lots more enemies are spawning. What is it, nighttime on the surface? Maybe. I don't know if that's how this game actually works, but it could be. There is so much ore, though. We could definitely, like, I'm gonna have my hands full trying to come back and gather most of this stuff off camera, that's for sure. Come on. Is this the right way? Oh, I hope this is the right way. No! Oh my goodness gracious, we're almost dead. Is there any food that we can actually eat? Nope. Do what I command you to do, game. There, jeez. And there's some potatoes. That'll be good. Well, we wasted a bunch of our torches, but you know what? Who cares anyway? Because, again, we've got like so many of them, it honestly doesn't matter. Let's get this iron before we get out of here, though, because that's gonna be very useful for us. I don't think we're gonna have enough to make ourselves a full suit or anything like that, but yeah, it could maybe we'll be able to get a pick. I don't know if you can get yourself... Gotta remember this chest here. We actually almost have enough experience to do it. Well, oh, no, jeez. That was not good. That was not good, and I don't have any blocks on my hotbar, which is doubly not good. Let's just block this area off. Ooh, more iron. I hope the wheat has fully grown by the time we get to the surface. But yeah, I don't know if we can actually get ourselves a iron pick until we end up getting ourselves like a better workbench and stuff like that. I haven't really played that far into this game. Right now, I still actually, like, I still have played further than we are right now in the series. That's not the one that I wanted. What? Okay, this game is not without its bugs. That was weird. Oh, come on, climb up, dude. I see more iron there, but we're not gonna go for that because we gotta get out of this dump. This place is way too deadly. But if we can end up... Oh, man, is this guy gonna throw us over the top? Come here, you. Is that enough? No. No. I wanted to see if we could get enough experience. Maybe we'll get enough experience off of all these bats. It would be good for us to end up getting another ability for sure, but the chests in this game in general, like I found... Oh, he was about to vomit on us. I found that in general, the chests seem to... Does it not grow when we're not in the chunk? Oh, he's fast. Oh, he's fast. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh boy. He's gonna give a lot of experience though if we can actually wreck this guy. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm out of here. Giant zombie as well. Oh my goodness gracious. That was too much. Wow. But yeah, so chests in general, as I found them in the wilderness, it seems like they actually give you a lot of resources, a lot of special items. Dash, double tap to dash to the left and right. Air dash. Hey, that's a new ability. I haven't seen that one. Double slash, QQ. I don't know what that attack normally is. Is that just normally our attack? I'm not sure. Because it's not actually updating. Q is the default key that it's talking about, rather than the key that I'm actually using. I think we'll actually try and save for double jump, because the combos, maybe the double sword attack would be good, but the combos in general don't seem to be that fantastic. So as you saw right there, we got some mega resources out of that chest, and that's kind of the thing that I think is so cool about this game, is you end up getting like a lot of unique stuff out of the chest that it ends up being worthwhile. So we actually have our first medallion right here, which gives us some extended health. Hum num num num, hum num num num. That milk almost healed us instantly. Oh, so that might have actually acted more like a potion. Let's put our second chest right down there, and I gotta organize our inventory. Let's get the flowers at the bottom because I find them to be the most useless right now. We have a lot of inventory space too, so we don't generally have to worry about stuff. Can those zombies? No, they can't break through the doors, at least not yet. Maybe that'll be a feature that comes later. But, ooh, bronze, iron, steel. What was steel out of? Iron and coal. Okay. And then this is another steel bar that is going to end up being even more expensive because it actually costs the same amount. Just the only thing that's different is an iron bar, or this one, which is just 3 iron bars. So the game does a good job kind of balancing the resources so that you're never really wasting anything. I don't know if this is going to end up working out for us. Let's actually just get these right here. We actually have tin and copper in droves, so let's get as many bronze bars as we can. And it looks like we're going to just bump straight up to steel. Ooh. Maybe not as much as I wanted to. What about bronze? There's more bronze bars. Ugh. Okay, so it doesn't organize it as well as I thought. I should have done a little bit more calculation there, but that's okay. Who cares? Let's see whether or not we can actually make ourselves, yes, a bronze sword, which this sword that we've got has a little bit more damage, mostly just because, oh, that's a rookie sword. That's not... Okay, I didn't close the door. Never mind, the slime just got into our house. He broke in. He's too quick. Give me all your X points. Okay, so I was going to say that our sword right now is actually really, really strong just because, just because it actually has some socketed equipment in it, which you notice right there. I don't know if the game's smart enough that it's going to take the socketed item out. I guess we could test that right now. Yeah, we could totally test that, just because why not? So I'm going to socket this in here, which actually gives the sword a little bit more damage. And then we're going to use that same sword that we've got right now. I want to figure this out now before we do later. And we're actually going to use our sword to craft this bronze one. Did it work? Oh, it deleted it. Okay. Okay. So good to know now early on, because that wasn't a particularly powerful rune or anything like that. But yeah, good to know now. So we got a bronze sword. We could get ourselves... Can we get ourselves a full bronze set? Oh yeah, we got bronze in droves. And then bronze, see, this is what I mean. Bronze is the highest resource that we can actually go to right now, just because, you know. I've also seen tin armor. Huh. I've also seen in general... like it's kind of strange where we can actually craft like a steel anvil, but it doesn't seem to make a difference whether or not we have a steel anvil or a tin anvil. Like this game, again, does a great job making it so that these are all mostly just for aesthetic changes rather than actually giving you better benefits. Like, let's actually make this right now, just so I can double text and see whether or not that was actually a key feature or if that was just something that wasn't implemented yet. Okay, never mind. So the earlier build that I ended up playing didn't have any difference between the steel one. However, we can see right here, if we have enough iron bars, we could make ourselves an iron sword. We could make ourselves, I don't know if that's a pick or a hammer, a different bow. Oh, wow, we're getting as much steel and... Aha! Okay, that's cool. So, rip me, because I totally thought that it was different. This would be a boomerang right there. All right. I wonder if that means they have the shields working now too, because the shields... Oh, this guy's strong. The shields in general don't seem to do anything, even when you have them equipped, at least from what I can tell. Maybe they do now, or maybe they were supposed to in the first place, and they just didn't have that implemented as well. That's the thing. It's very difficult to tell what is actually... There we go. It's very difficult to tell what is actually, like, implemented into the game and what is actually, like, the final product, you know? So let's see if our wheat ended up generating any further, and then I guess we'll go back into the cave system and see whether or not we can find anything new. Oh man, we one-shot that guy. That's great. Ugh. What about this chest? Can we open this? Yeah, we can. Let's do it. More food and our first ring, which gives us more HP, which is always a good thing. Looks like you can equip 4 of them at once, and then of course you have vanity slots. Then we have, wow, wings, necklace, and I don't know what this is. Maybe it's a pet? That could be cool. That could be real neat. So I'm gonna steal this chest and bring it back to our house, because we're definitely gonna need this. I guess I should have been saving our experience up so that we could have ended up... Nope. So that we could have ended up getting ourselves that other chest that was inside there, like inside the cave system. But yeah, doesn't look like it's gonna... Oh, we could start alchemy right away too. Okay, rip me. Craft a small healing potion. The flowers of this world are used for healing potions, so it's good to go and gather as many of them as you can. You can craft multiple potions out of them. You need 5 steel bars to do so. Wow. Yeah, that's right. I remember getting to this point when I was playing this game off camera, because this game becomes very, very brutal in that it really wants you to use as much steel as possible, at least at this early segment. So it really starts trying to force you to get into the exploration aspect. So this is right here. We need 5 steel bars in order to make the alchemy table, but then we also are going to end up needing 5 steel bars, or if not more, I don't know the exact numbers, on like a bunch of different things. There's like a different armor stand and stuff like that, and just, yeah, generally you can see what we're dealing with. Let's actually, I want to make a fire pit, and I want to throw this outside, just because I do. Can we please put this down? There we go. Yeah, can we actually cook stuff? We can. That's what I was curious about. That's why I wanted to check it out. So what does this actually do? Life regeneration and first usage gives us 7 more HP. Oh yeah, that's great. What about this guy? 5 more HP. Well, I guess I should just kind of carry these on hand rather than using them all. Well, I'm not trying to do that. I guess we should use them like when we're out exploring rather than using them all here on the surface. But yeah, maybe we'll explore to the left rather than going into the cave. Or yeah, we'll explore to the left tomorrow. Well, tomorrow in the next episode is what I mean. And let's go into the cave system for a little bit longer, see if we can get ourselves a bit of resources. Oh no, never mind. We're actually on time. So that's perfect because I am going to spend some of my time going into the cave and gathering some resources and stuff like that. Hopefully we'll have our wheat grown by the next episode. I want to do what I want to do with this series because I know we've all seen mining and stuff like that. I want to do the initial exploration of the cave on camera with all of you guys and gals, and then once we end up like having the cave fully explored, then I will go to it afterwards and gather a lot of the resources. However, a little bit later on in the series, of course, I'm going to start making more cuts and stuff like that, but right now it's all a sense of discovery for me, so I want to include it all because it's very exciting. But either way, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this first episode, and I hope that you enjoyed this new series, everybody. Again, I don't know how long this is gonna last, but do not forget to Hadouken the like button, share, favorite, and subscribe to join Team Pixel Sino, and stay epic, everybody.
Believe in yourself.